What's going on YouTube? What's going on, my youngins? Oh yeah, we talking Adam 22 again by way of Wack 100. But before I get into Wack 100, cause I need y'all help with something. Yo, hit that like button. Respectfully comment. Y'all got a right to respectfully comment, cause I'm gonna respectfully answer back and continue to support OG. All right, let's get into this. Now I've shared in the past that you know what the No Drama podcast as a platform, I feel, actually does more harm to the younger generation than it does good of giving the youngers an outlet to talk about their craft, their art, what they have going on for the good. As of right now, No Jumper and Adam 22 seems to constantly get lost in the street culture, the street life, not realizing that that's part of my youngest downfall. There ain't never been no successful nobody coming out of the streets, but by way of the music industry on the positive. See, you can't be killer, talk killer, rap killer, and then think you gonna be successful. You just cannot promote that lifestyle anymore. In majority of the artists that I hear new, they realize that, and they just telling their story, they telling their history. Whether they YouTube rappers or from the hood rappers, you know they got a story to tell, and that's how they tell it. And they just want a platform to get that out. No Jump is not that place. Now let's talk Wack 100. Every other week, Wack got a beef with somebody, black, from what they are in the street to what they're not. Like he's actually the hardest of the hard, and I'm not qualified. 'Cause I don't know that much about him. I'm not qualified to judge how hard Wack 100 is. But I'm OG, and I just want to ask y'all. I'm not making a statement. I'm gonna ask y'all, what's legitimate about him and some lame Mississippi guy and Adam 22 having a whole segment simply about DJ Academic Package? How is Adam 22 and No Jumper able to spin that type of lifestyle in the street like this and y'all not noticing it? And even is Wack 100 being an OG, being from the streets and standing on it on every turn, actually has a full-fledged conversation with a white man about another man's black package. Come on, you can't make this up, Wack. What are y'all doing? Is it the money? Is it the recognition? What is it that make y'all put yourselves in a position where y'all always standing on street life? Y'all always standing on street credibility. Y'all are always talking about who's an informant, who's not, who's telling, who's not. You standing on stuff. But you, a youngin' and a white guy, do a whole episode on No Jumper, debating the size of another black man's package. No, you can't make this up. And I'm gonna tell you, in all due respect, and I know you got millions of fans, Wack 100, but you need to check yourself. That ain't street at all. That episode of No Jumper that I seen, a well-seasoned, mid-30-year-old survivor of the streets, OG, has lowered himself to the point where he's having full-blown homosexual conversations with a known porn guy that gets turned on by watching black guys even be with his wife. That's well known. That's documented. That ain't shade. Because he didn't need the money to sign his wife up for that. He didn't need the money. People want, oh, that's just good business. No, that ain't good business. If it was good business, he could have kept it Caucasian. He has actually infiltrated this new youngin' hip-hop generation, and he's making black men look like they got a lot of secrets. I said it. I'm disappointed in Wack 100 because like I said, every time I see him on a podcast, whether it be No Jumper or somewhere else, he's standing on some street truth. And I'm just saying, as an unk, as an OG, as a leader of whatever you leading, you gonna tell me it's okay for you to go back where you came from and look them youngins in the face and they ask you, Big Unk, OG, what you and Adam talked about? Oh, we talked about DJ Adam P. Come on, man, you can't make this up.